everyone, I am finally back again to do another video. This is going to be a book haul, and this is going to accumulate from probably, let's see, when was my last date of the video? Basically from my last book haul to this one, which will be, is it May? May 2015 book haul. So, it's a big one, but mostly because I have quite a few books from publishers. I still have more that I'm not going to put in this book haul. I'm going to do that for next week, next month's book haul, because, well, I have a lot of ones because I've not been reviewing them and not obviously cataloguing them because I've not been in the blogosphere. So yeah, if you want to know what's been going on, then there is, go to my previous video and have a quick listen to that and you'll get the general gist of what has been going on. So yeah, let's get started with my review copies. The first book I have here is Salt and Stone by Victoria Scott. This got sent to me from Chicken House, and this is the sequel to Fire and Flood, and I have already read this book and I've reviewed it and I absolutely loved it. My gosh, this series is absolutely incredible. I'm not going to talk really much about it because, well, it's the second book in the series and I don't want to ruin anything. But if you have not read this series, then I urge you to pick it up, seriously. So far it's incredible and I can't wait for the next one. And then I have Storm by Virginia Bergin. So this book is the sequel to The Rain, which I read and reviewed sometime probably last year. I love that book too, it was brilliant, and this is the sequel. I have yet to read this, but I'm really looking forward to it because I loved the first one, it was brilliant, and now I've got the sequel. These covers are absolutely amazing. So thank you to Macmillan for sending me this one. The next book is also from Macmillan and it is Famous in Love by Rebecca Serle. This has such a beautiful cover. Look how gorgeous that is, seriously. I've also heard some really good things about this, so yeah. And the last one I also got sent from Macmillan is My True Love Gave to Me, and this is by a variety of authors, including Holly Black, Ali Carter, Jenny Han, Gail Foreman, Stephanie Perkins, David Levithan, Myra McIntyre, Rainbow Rowell, Kristen White, Laini Taylor, etc. I've heard some amazing things about this book, and this UK edition is gorgeous, and it's soft, and it's gorgeous. It's gorgeous on the back as well, and it actually has hot pink edges, so that is absolutely brilliant. Really looking forward to starting this one, and like I said, this one is also from Macmillan, so thank you to Macmillan for the last three. The next lot of books I got from Hodder, and so the first one is a set of a series, and that is the Half-Blood series by Jennifer L. Armentrout. This first one is Half-Blood, Pure, Deity, and Apollyon. These are a very popular series, and I love Jennifer L. Armentrout's writing. She's absolutely amazing, and I've heard some mixed things about this series, but I got the first book for my birthday last year in the US edition, and now I have them all in the UK edition. I believe there is another book out, but these are still gorgeous, and I'm just so pleased to have these. Yes, I can't wait to finally get around to reading these, so thank you to Hodder for those. They also sent me Red Rising by Pierce Brown. This book has had so much hype recently, and I believe the second one, Golden Sun, has been recently released, but yes, I have heard nothing but great things about it, so I'm looking forward to eventually starting this one. And the final one from Hodder is The 100, Day 21 by Kass Morgan. This is the sequel to The 100, and I loved The 100, it was a brilliant book. I'm really looking forward to starting this one and seeing what happens next, because I know it's slightly different to the TV show, so yes. So thank you to Hodder for those books, I'm so grateful. I also got sent a big box of books by Walker Books sometime last year, and obviously I opened them and I loved them, and I was going to include them in a review, but I haven't been active at all on here, so I know this is really late, but yes. So they sent me a big box of books, and the excitement was, you know. First one is The Strange and Beautiful Sorrows of Ava Lavender by Leslye Walton, and that cover is beautiful. Also in the box was The Night Itself by Marriott. I believe I already have this book, but I have it in the old cover. This is the new cover, and I actually really love it, it's awesome. And this is supposed to be some sort of Japanese mythology book, and I also heard nothing but great things about this one. So, looking forward to eventually starting this one too. And Hidden Among Us by Katy Morgan. Not entirely sure what this one is about. It looks really good, so thank you. And Finnegan of the Rock by Melina Marchetta. This one is an extremely popular book, and it's been out for a while, but I believe these are new covers. And the last one they sent, which was just a huge shock, was The Kingdom of Little Wounds by Susan Cockle. Gorgeous cover and a gorgeous spine, and it just looks brilliant, and I'm very excited to have this in my collection. So a huge thank you to Walker Books for sending me these. I hope to get around to reading these as soon as possible, and I'm really sorry about the huge delay. And the last review copy book I have here is Second Thoughts by Cara Bertrand. This is the sequel to Lost in Thought by Cara Bertrand, which I read as an ebook. I can't remember how long ago I read this book. This is an arc of the second book, and I got contacted by the publicist, I think, asking whether they would review it for, I would review it, and I know I'm way behind on this and I'm really sorry for that, but I loved the first book. It was a 5-star read for me, and it's all furry. I'm looking forward to finding out what happens next, although I'm probably going to have to reread the first one because I don't remember a whole lot of happens. Oh, I put the sticker back on. So thank you to Luminous Books, possibly? I'm not entirely sure on that one. Okay, so moving on to the books that I've bought recently. This is not all of them. I've also bought these books here, but these are going to be in my next review, my next book haul, because otherwise this video would be too long. And I'm going to go through these quite quickly because I don't want this video to be extremely long, especially as it's the first one back after gosh knows how long. The Sin Eater's Daughter by Melinda Salisbury. Had nothing but great things about this, seriously. Afterworlds by Scott Westerfeld. I love Scott Westerfeld's writing, he's amazing. Looking forward to finally getting this one. It's a big book too. The Shadow Year by Hannah Rochelle. Trouble by Non Pratt, another one I've heard really good things about. We Were Liars by E. Lockhart. This is an extremely popular book and I'm looking forward to reading it. Even though it's really short, it's much shorter than I thought it would be, but still, looks really good. Ugly Love by Colleen Hoover. Providence by Jamie Maguire. This is a big book. Mistwood by Leah Saipes. Of Beast and Beauty by Stacey J. Perfect Ruin by Lauren DiStefano, not sure how to pronounce that. The Murder Complex by Lindsay Cummings. Killer Instinct by S.E. Green. This was on my Waiting on Wednesday post one week sometime, and very excited about this one. Black Ice by Becca Fitzpatrick, and this was the one of the two books that I actually got for Christmas. I only got 2 books for Christmas last year. Chantress by Amy Butler Greenfield. Kiss Kill Vanish by Jessica Martinez. Mila 2.0 by Deborah Dreeser. I believe I had an e-arc of this, but I never actually read it in time and it expired and everything, so really looking forward to reading this. Had some really great things about it. Blackbird by Anna Carey. I love Anna Carey's writing, she's phenomenal, seriously. And when she released another book series, I just had to get this, and it's very short. Shorter than I thought it would be, but it looks awesome. Daughter of Smoke and Bone by Lani Taylor. I already have this book in a really nice paperback edition, but I saw this in a charity shop. It's not in the best of conditions, but the UK cover is so much prettier than I thought it would be. It's like iridescent, it's gorgeous. Clockwork Princess by Cassandra Clare. This is the third and final book in the Infernal Devices trilogy, and now I have all of them, so I'm looking forward to that. The Queen of the Tearling by Erica Johansson. The amount of hype for this book is ridiculous, especially as Emma Watson is directing and cast in the movie, which is in production at the moment. And the final book that I got is one that I got from my best friend from Christmas last year, and well, she's just fantastic, and it is Alice in Wonderland and Other Stories by Lewis Carroll. This is the Barnes & Noble Leatherbound edition, and it is absolutely beautiful. I mean, take a moment to appreciate the beauty of this book. And the spine is fucking heavy, I'll tell you that. And the back. Oh, and the end papers. I found out these are called end papers. It's just beautiful, and they have gold leafed pages and a little bookmark, and it is just, you could use this as a weapon and whack them over the head with it, but I wouldn't recommend it. It's just beautiful, and I just love, seriously, I don't know what to do, I just love it. So yes, that is my May 2015 book haul. I'm really hot now, and it's all your fault, seriously, I'm blaming you. Hopefully I will be back next month to do my next book haul, which may grow, I'm not sure. But hopefully be back then to do some more book hauls, and I hope to do more videos in the future, but obviously time variations may change because of certain situations. So I shall let you know. So yes, that's it. If you want to have a look. That's the bad boys. I don't know whether you can even see the top one up here. Can you? Don't poke the pile, seriously. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a great week, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. Daughter of Spoken Bow by Chantless. And then I have Storm by Victoria Bergin. No. The next book is also but oh, it's all dusty. The first one is The Strave. That's not right. I don't know. It's some sort of awesome looking book, so yes. And Finicum there. Don't fall down. Excuse that noise. The fan is going because it's hot. It's not sunny, but it's really, really hot. I think it's because I'm moving tons of books around.